Always true.
For me, the biggest highlight of a convention is the dealer's room. Sure, it's nice to go see the guests at their panels or watch the US debut of a show, but me, I'm all about that big old crowded room. I don't know, there's just something about that hotbed of nerd capitalism that tickles me in all the right spaces. Kristina and I took a walk about Otakon's massive dealer room, and we talked to a couple people that caught our interest. So, take it away, Kristina.
We finally made it into the dealer's room, so take a look around. Alright, we stopped by to give a quick hello to Manga Gamers, so can you tell me about your products? Pretty quick.
Yep, we at Manga Gamer, we have worked together with the original creators in Japan to license localized visual novels into English. Here today at Otakon we have the few hard copies that we are printing in stock right now. Takapo 2, Takapo 1, the limited editions each come with the soundtrack and art book. We have Higurashi, which is what the anime and the manga were originally based off of. Kira Kira, which I believe Japan Tour actually has a review of on your website. And Guilty, for those who like their porn a little hardcore.
And what can we look forward to in the future of?
I'm going to ask that you come to our panel tonight, because that's where we're going to have our announcements.
Okay, we might have to pass by then to get the idea of what we're going to look forward to. Okay, so nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, this time we're stopping by Realms Anime. They've got a lot of beautiful decals with all kinds of geekery represented. Indeed. And a lot of Doctor Who stuff in the back, which is pretty much a big deal. So tell me a little bit about your decals.
Our decals are all done by fan art. They're stuff people have requested usually, or stuff that we thought. It actually started out with us. We live in Arkansas. We did stock cars for rednecks. And I got really tired of people wanting ridiculous things on their cars. And I thought, I want to do a race car with anime on it. That would be so cool. And I thought, I could do my car with anime. Other people might like their cars with anime. So we actually have a team of 11 artists right now that pick out stuff and they do stuff for us and they come up with witty sayings and everybody makes a little extra money and we have a lot of fun.
That's really great. And I could attest for these decals because I actually have one on my car that someone gophered for me from last year. Or muled for me from last year. I think that's the proper word. I don't know. But I own one. It's great. The designs are nice. So we were glad to stop by and say hi.
Thank you very much for stopping by. You guys have a wonderful time at the show. And
thank you.
Come back and buy more decals. Because decals make your car go faster.
Okay, well, at some point I was going to run into something fairy tale and I was going to have to stop because if you're familiar with our column on Fridays, we have a Fighting Friday column. I cover fairy tale and this is like my thing. So, tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Peter Tatara. I'm the programming director of the New York Anime Festival and the New York Comic Con. We're here at Otakon all weekend long promoting this year's show. So it's October 13th through the 16th in New York City. Fairy Tail is everywhere, as you can see, because we have the main U.S. voice cast of Fairy Tail coming out.
Oh.
As well as Hiro Mashima, the mangaka of Fairy Tail.
What? I think I have to go to this con.
They're signing autographs, they're on panels, and then on Saturday, they're on a panel together, Mashima, the U.S. cast, for a big premiere screening.
Oh no.
So it's awesome, it's amazing, and they're just some of the guests. We have Junko Takeuchi, who's the Japanese voice of Naruto, will be there. On the US side, we've got guests including Kevin Smith and Felicia Day.
Wow.
We've got exhibitors like Bandai and Funimation, and then guys like Capcom and Konami. So 4 days in October.
It's going to be a rockin' con in October. And this booth that he's manning over here, they've got free buttons and posters with the New York Anime Festival date on it that are all Fairy Tail related. That's another reason why we stopped. We had to know why it was all free. So now we know.
Cool. And of course, the biggest fun fact, especially for J-Tour, last year, Japan Tour's Brad Rice was one of our butlers in our maid cafe.
Brad! I didn't know that.
He's got some secret skills.
Oh, Brad. I'm going to remember that forever. Okay. Thank you so much for talking with us.
had a great interview with Xavier from Bluefin. Unfortunately, this is when my microphone decided to become a punk ass and just stop working. However, Xavier confirmed that the Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta that you've been reading about all over Tomopop will be available to US retailers, not just Japan. Good news for everybody that loves spiky-haired Saiyans. If there was something you wanted, you probably found it somewhere this year. And if you didn't find what you were looking for, well, you could always just dance. From Tomopop.com, this was Pedro with Kristina.
We'll be right back.